Today we're going over two new global survival show auditions that recently just opened, and also they're for boy groups, which actually do not occur that often. So I definitely wanted to make a video for the guys out there because a lot of people do comment that, but I think a majority of my viewers are female, so I typically just tend to do those. Also, there are more girl group auditions typically. But anyway, the first one you might actually know of, but it's SBS's Universe ticket. They're actually getting a season 2 and they're calling it Universe League. Obviously it's for a boy group ultimately, and it says that, or SBS shares that, it's going to be a completely different format. There will be a league of teams battling against one another, and ultimately they'll have to secure the Prism Cup and debut. So I'll be going over the audition for that. And we also have a new JTBC audition program. It's like a massive scale boy group audition program, and it promises to begin with the largest number of contestants ever seen for an idol survival show, that is. And it's planning on airing in the second half of 2024. And essentially the concept is that viewers can select contestants, assemble teams, and it's kind of similar to the Mnet like Produce and Planet, like Girls Planet, Boys Planet series. So we'll see how that plays out. Also, I'll be explaining that more later on in the video. But you know, because JTBC has seen successes with previous shows, not necessarily audition shows, but they've had Sing Again and Peak Time, it'll be interesting to see what they come up with this time around. But for more audition tutorials, make sure you check out my playlist right here. And you guys might notice that I'm in a different environment and no more first year dorm. Well, I am going back to Toronto in the summer and you'll be seeing a completely new environment, but I'll introduce you to that probably next week or the week after. But let's begin with the audition tutorials for the survival shows. Let's begin with the Project 7 audition tutorial, and I actually forgot to mention that this project is called Project 7. It's by JTBC, and actually because they only have 74 followers, it does seem very suspicious and only 2 posts. But I assure you that I would never do an audition tutorial for a fake audition or a fake survival show. So we've got these different news reports from the official JTBC news about Project 7 with the same poster and all. We've also got the actual JTBC website posting it here. They've got the same poster that they have on here. And also, not JTBC, Korea Jungang Daily also posted about this, which is a reliable news source. So we can confirm that this is an actual real project. I really recommend that you guys do this for any company because you always want to be sure. Alright, so let's just look at the poster. So this is in Korean, but I'm pretty sure the other ones have English translations. Okay, so it says it's going to be the largest scale audition show program in Korea. So audition now. So it doesn't matter what your age or your nationality is. So you just, as long as you're a guy, you're good. It doesn't matter if you have training experience or if you have experience in other things. If you have a company, if you don't have a entertainment company, or if you're a foreigner, it does not matter. And you can also audition as an individual or also as a crew or a dance team. And it can be all right if you've had experience in debuting, if you were an artist previously. And lastly, it also says like individual and team application is allowed. So it actually says here that they do not have a specific deadline for this, which is odd. It just literally says till it closes. But they will start contacting people in 2024 May, so I do recommend that you get your applications in very quickly. So how to actually apply? You have to go to actually their website and download the form, which we'll be going through, and then you would have to email this email, and then include your audition form and also your video. So this is their official website. I'll be linking them down below because I don't know, it's hard to find basically. But the poster we basically went through, and you can actually download the audition form right here and save. It'll actually be a zip file including these 3 things. So you're going to open any version, it doesn't matter what it is. I'll just do the PDF version, make it a new tab, and it says, ooh, no English translation. So you have to include 1, a cover dance, so 1 video, and it has to be more than 2 minutes. You can use instrumental music, of course, it's a dance video, and it actually cannot be your own song, but it doesn't matter what your genre is. So you can do a K-pop idol song or actually like a pop song, And if it's like your own choreography, then your pop song is okay. You cannot have backup dancers in this video, and it has to be a full shot of your entire body. And if it's a group, you have to make sure that all of your members are seen. And again, if it's a group, you have to have name tags on yourself. Okay, and then for a vocal video, so like this is both videos you need to include a live vocal of the entire song. And it says that you can actually include instrumentals, which is very rare to see, but it says make sure the instrumental is at a very low volume so that you can hear your voice. And you cannot choose your own song again. And it has to be a 국내 artist, which means basically a Korean artist. And it doesn't matter what genre it is. So you do have to sing in Korean is what they're saying. And it can be like a K-pop song too as well. And you have to make sure that your face is seen, and you cannot use like After Effects if you're using a microphone. So you can use a microphone is what they're saying, but don't edit it afterwards. If it's a group, then obviously all members have to participate. That's quite literally what it says. And you can divide into vocal and rap team if necessary. And again, if it's a team, you also need to include your name tags. So it says that you have to have a new video, so you cannot use old videos. But I mean, how would they know? As long as it's a video that can still show your recent experience, your recent vocal self, that's still fine. Same thing for dance, of course. And you have to use your actual camera. You can't use After Effects. And edit yourself, of course. Do not film yourself in a dark space or a place where there's like vibration or echoing or even loud public spaces. Okay, now you have to fill out this, and you have to include that in your email. So it's going to say your name, so you can write your official name and also your your stage name, of course. But if you just have one name, just include that. And write your team name if you're in a team, your entertainment if you don't have one, just say do not have one. Your trainee experience, so say 3 years if you train for 3 years in an entertainment company. If you only self-train, then that's basically 0. Your nationality, your date of birth, your height in centimeters, and your weight in kilograms. Your phone number, you actually have to have 2 phone numbers, so one and then another representative. So include where you live. This is in like the Korean version, so you can just write your country, city, and whatever else you need to, because that gets pretty specific here. Your 병역상, so this is like about military. If you need to go anytime soon, then you need to write that down. But if you are a foreigner applying for this, that's basically irrelevant for you. Your MBTI, surprised that they asked for that. Your nicknames, any nicknames it says. Okay, your specialties and also your hobbies. If you have, that's such a weird question to ask. If you have any connections to any celebrities. So if you have friends or family, write that down, which is a really weird thing to ask. Your SNS IDs or links. So it says Instagram, X, YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud, other social media accounts. Your, so your videos. So it says if you have experience in any entertainment-like setting, like let's say a stage, like a 예능, which is like an entertainment show, music video, other contents, TV, radio, YouTube, OTT, advertisements, then include those. You have to include at least 2. So if you don't have any, I'm not sure what you would do. It's obviously good if you do, but if you don't, just say you don't have any, which would be awkward, but still. Okay, if you have experience in other auditions or applications, write that down. They actually specifically ask you for survival shows. So if you've auditioned for previous survival shows, then put in your rank and all of that. Okay, like if you actually participated in them, that is. If you only applied for them, then also let them know that as well. And any genres or songs that you're confident in. Your role model, idol, and the reason why you decided to audition for this, and what you want to actually achieve, like what rank you want to get. And 각오 한마디, which is kind of like tough to translate because it's such like a Korean thing, but like a message you want to say, like I know I'll be first, or I will make my dream come true this time, something like that, but less cringe. I don't know, I can't think of non-cringe phrases like that. And actually all of these I highly recommend that you write in Korean. If you don't know how to write in Korean, write it out in English and then translate it through a translating platform. Don't use Google Translate though, use something like 팝하고. Okay, and then you're gonna include this form here, the videos, and send it to this email. Now let's move on to the SBS Universe League. So this is the official Instagram for Universe League. They use this for Universe Ticket as well. You'll be able to see that below. But Global Boy Group Auditions, a dream match of global boys aiming for their debut. Representative K-pop artists from teams and... What? That makes no sense. The winning team of the Prison Cup will seize the glory of debut. Okay, so this one also does not have a deadline, which is so weird. It's just telling you to apply ASAP, basically. And the application requirement is boys born before 2011, regardless of your nationality. How to apply: complete the application form through the official website. They give you the link right here, so we're going to go on to that right now. It's on the official SBS website. Okay, so let's just click on to English because I'm assuming that's what most people do. A Google form, of course. Please submit the application form only once. Please provide only factual information on the application form. Providing false info will lead to legal action. Okay. Please attach 3 videos, mandatory. So self-introduction, vocal rap, and dance. And all of these videos must be original videos or high quality videos. Okay. Your profile photo. These profile photos must be taken with the default camera. Attach a picture facing front to ensure that your face is visible, so you only need one. Your name, your English name. If you have a passport, please provide the English name as stated in the passport. Your nationality specific. So if you or your family have nationality related specifics, please provide them. So half Korean, half American, dual nationality, ethnic minority. If none, please write none. So if your nationality is simply Korean, then just write that here and write none here. But if you're a little bit more complex than that per se, like let's say you're mixed ethnicity, date of birth, your height, weight, address, only up until the district, so just the city, I guess. Availability for a meeting in Seoul. Available, or if unavailable, please provide the reason in the other section. Now, I'm not too sure what they mean by available in terms of I'm available literally in a couple of days or I'm available to go to Seoul. I would just say available for now, just so that I can increase your chances, and then you can explain to them that you're in another country or so. Your occupation, if you're a student, then provide the school name, major, grade. If you're high school, just write the school name and then high school and your grade. If you have any legal or social issues in schools or relationships with peers, I don't know why you would say yes to this, but that's just stupid. Your contact information, your emergency contact information, and then also information about them. Your hobbies, your skills. Please provide your skills in 200 characters or less, including space. Your nickname, your MBTI. Oh my god, do all of these ask? Okay. Your current agency, if you have none, please write none. Your previous agencies. Your total training period, so please provide the information only if you're affiliated with an agency. Your debut experience, again, more details about that, pretty self-explanatory. Active periods. Passport availability, so if you have a passport and you're ready to travel anytime soon, then write yes. Your expiration date. Oh my god, this is really long. Your military service. They ask you these because, you know, boy group. Your date of completion. Your self-introduction. Your motivation and determination for the Universe League. Please write within maximum 200 characters, including space. Your social media. Your broadcast appearance experience, and then your competition or awards winning experience. So this is the most lengthy form I've ever seen in my life, honestly. So I'm gonna just fill it up and then click next. Okay, so this is where you actually attach your videos here. So pretty much everything that we repeated previously. So again, I'm just gonna put in random stuff. Okay, so it asks you for your consent lastly. If you agree to this, agree, and then submit the Google form. So those were all of the audition tutorials. Maybe I'll do another audition tutorial because I haven't done one in a while for an underrated company or maybe even a well-known one. Let me know what you would like to see, and I'll see you guys in the next video.